Hey, Gabe, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the overall experience today, obviously starting so early in the day and ending late at night. And I also just wanted to ask a follow up. I know after the first period, you said that you guys were ready to come back on the ice and play the game. Was the idea of suspending this game even something that had crossed your minds?
I'll start with that second question first. I mean, like I said earlier today, we were ready to play in there, and even if it was, the ice was pretty bad and slushy, obviously because of the sun, but we were still ready to play. Obviously, with a production like this and people all around the world, you got family at home sitting up late watching it. With this whole production, we weren't going to cancel it, and then they didn't want to play. It seemed like, but we did, and luckily we were able to get it done here tonight. And the ice was great, and I thought we came out, played a pretty solid game. I think the overall experience, just like I said, it was amazing, and I think it's a memory of a lifetime. And finally, we broke the curse of these outdoor games, and we were able to win one. So it makes it a lot more special.
Next question from Peter Bell.
Yeah, Gabe, I guess you touched on this a little bit, but I guess was the experience worth it overall considering the logistical troubles throughout the day?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. I mean, it was a unique one and a game that people will remember for a long time, I'm sure. Maybe not because of the hockey game, maybe because of, that everybody falling in the first period this morning. But nonetheless, I think it was a great experience. And hopefully the fans that were able to stay up for this game were able to see how special of a place this is and what a great location. I think the NHL and the PA's done a great job of putting this event on, and said it earlier today, we're fortunate to be a part of this.
Next question comes from Mike Chambers.
Hey, Gabe, I want to get your thoughts about three of your best players here tonight. Nate obviously had a goal and two helpers, and Taves had a goal and an assist, and Grubauer obviously was good in net. I want to get your thoughts about those three guys against obviously a big win against a divisional opponent here.
I thought, just like you said, they were our best players tonight, and I think Nate had a great jump right off the get-go, and he was leading us offensively like he always does. And Taser's been solid all season long, and he keeps impressing me with his play with and without the puck. And Gruby was real solid. He made the saves he needed to, and couldn't have been easy in that first period this morning, but he made it look easy, and he played real well for us. So those three guys definitely stepped up.
We'll take a few more questions here. Next question comes from Kyle Fredrickson.
Hey, Gabe, I was just wondering what your mindset was going into that extended break and sort of what the timeline was for you over those hours of how you stayed ready or just how you were able to reset during that time.
It was different, but I think as a team, it starts with our mindset, and I think that was kind of the advantage that we had. We knew that we were ready to play, whether we were going to keep playing it this morning or later tonight. And then when we got pushed back to tonight, we went back to the hotel, had lunch, all went back to our rooms, and I didn't think I was going to be able to nap, but I got an hour in and woke up, and it was dark outside and a very late game to prepare, and had to start warming up again. But we did what we had to do, and the ice was great, and pretty special experience, even though we couldn't see much of the lake or the mountains. But pretty unique experience.
We have two more questions here. Next one comes from Jan Bengtsson.
Ja, hej Gabriel. Jag kör här på svenska. Den här matchen tog nästan 11 timmar från start till mål. Vad är det längsta du har spelat tidigare, och kan du jämföra det här med någonting annat som du har gjort under din karriär? I så fall, vad skulle det vara?
Det är svårt att säga att det går att jämföra det här med någonting. Att spela en period och sen 8 timmar senare spela 2 perioder till, det var väldigt annorlunda. Men det var en rolig upplevelse, och vi hade en bra attityd hela dagen och försökte bara göra det bästa av situationen. Och jag tror någonstans att det var en fördel för oss och gjorde att vi kunde komma ut och vinna matchen slut. Så att, skönt att få 2 poäng med oss, och viktiga poäng.
And we have one last question here from Peter Bell.
Yeah, Gabe, Nathan's goal is, I guess, one of the highlights of the night. What did you see on that play, and what does it say about him as a player that he's able to make those types of plays?
You can't give good players like that room, especially off the rush. He got some space to the defender and was able to pick up some speed, and he's coming down the wing like that. I don't know what the defenseman is supposed to do, but he's got a lethal shot and he used it, and yeah, it turned out to be a big goal for us.
Gabe, thank you for your time.
Thanks, guys.